never know who you're gonna see when you come in. It's always a fun time. Buenos dias, good morning. How we doing? Good. Food is medicine. You know, our la cultura cura, you know, our culture cures us. If it's not our albóndigas on a Thursday, maybe it's our menudo on a Saturday, or maybe it's just your Taco Tuesday fix. Regardless, we got it for you. And our food is medicine. That's what we take a lot of pride in. We're at the historic Grand Park Barrio neighborhood. I am sitting in my Nana's backyard right next to my mother and father's house, and we are in the backyard of our El Portal restaurant right here. We popped this bad boy open, and we're right at our family house. We always got different things going on here. Getting the restaurant going, painting that at an early age when I was about 4 or 5 years old. I remember my tata and his brothers put this restaurant together with their bare hands together. You know, they did it as a family, but also the community helped out as well. We've always been a village here. We've always relied on each other no matter what it was. So we were able to get the park right next door, Grand Park Barrio Youth Project, and we've been able to have that as our family nonprofit since 2008, bringing sports and food together, but bringing more resources for our families in the community. You know, my Nana and Tata have hearts of gold, and we've been able to see that, and we grew up in the same way, servicing the people. What they told us was the parks and these restaurants are for the community.
Okay, I'll hold it. I'm 76, and my husband had always wanted to buy it. And there was a family, the Zapien family, built it. And they ran it from the time they opened in 43 until we bought it. We've been married 50-some years, and the first thing he told me when we got married is we're gonna buy El Portal one day. So we bought it, and we've had it now for 26 years. I was in the Phoenix City Council and the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors, and my husband was in the state legislature. So we always felt there needed to be a meeting place for people, you know, to come and to enjoy the neighborhood, but also for people to get information. A lot of political people come in. President Biden came by here a couple of years ago, and you know, the reason they came is the White House called several Hispanics in Phoenix and said, where should we go? Where will he get the biggest bang for the dollar? And they said, El Portal, he'll see everybody. So they came, and it, you know, the food is great. The food is like quality, and we're always being written up for good food. But I think more importantly, it's just the environment you could come into. You could learn a lot. You could be comfortable with your friends. You see everybody. We left it open, if you'll see. You know, we put the bathrooms in the corner. When we bought it, it was divided into 2 rooms, and we took the division out. A lot of people come because they want to be reminded of how they grew up, the foods they grew up with.
We want to celebrate some of the legends and the history of Grand Park with nice Vietnam murals from our vets. We're part of American Legion Post 41, which I'm looking at, who are our next door neighbors.
When veterans came back from World War II, they could not join any other veterans organization because there was discrimination line in Van Buren Street, and we're south of Van Buren Street. We couldn't even buy houses north if you were Mexican American. And the city council leased them the lot for $1 a year, and they built their own post. And so we're trying to make sure that there's a place for everybody, and there's a place for history. And you can't forget that this historic neighborhood is here.
This is a place for families to feel welcome and to feel safe. And what better of a shared place to be at than ours, where we know we're gonna meet it with love and compassion every time.